Robinhood is getting sued.
Robinhood is getting sued, per this article, for misleading their customers. Um, they have not disclosed. There was a point in time, I think 2015 to 2018, that they did not disclose their revenue making sources. And I don't know if you have any more information about like the pass through type of vibe that they have, where they take the order and then someone else executes that order and they make money from the spread of the
Yeah.
bid ask and the bid. What's the what am I looking for? The bid ask and
The sell?
the sell. Right.
So, yeah, man. I mean, just Robinhood didn't disclose to the public accurately that that's how they were making money. So basically, whenever you buy a stock on Robinhood, you're not necessarily getting the best price. Now, for the most part, usually it's just a matter of cents, right? It's not like dollars or anything, but those cents add up because Robinhood gets a lot of trades, so they hit you for 1 to 3 cents each time. That adds up because I think they have millions or even billions of trades or something like
Right.
that.
It's crazy.
So and they got caught with their hand in the cookie jar and they got to pay the SEC.
Right, because it's a violation if you don't disclose your revenue source if you're doing that pass through. And there's a name for it here. Let me Google it.
There's also the fact that the SEC considers Robinhood to be in a fiduciary role, so they have to look out for the better good of their investors, and they feel like the app is like a game and promoted their investors to basically do more and more trades without consequence to making or losing money. Like you buy an app, you get the fireworks that go off, and it gives you this stimulation, like you want to buy more stocks so you can get that gratification. And then there was remember that guy that committed suicide because his account erroneously showed he was negative 730,000.
Right, and it's kind of a little bit of Robinhood's liability, but we'll get into the conversation another time. But I feel like because Robinhood had negative 700,000 and somebody hacked in, they should definitely enhance their security, right?
Yeah.
And if I saw a negative 700,000 on my account, I'm calling everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making any rash decisions, but I'm calling everybody that I
Who
can.
you gonna call?
Some support, man.
You want to let them know where you're at so they come collect on you? They taking your house, your car,
No,
they taking everything.
I'm calling everybody.
Your name?
I need to figure out what's going on first. But anyway, but yeah, so in Massachusetts, if you have some type of game vibe on your brokerage, they have a lawsuit out there and it's a violation. So Robinhood does kind of make it seem like you're gambling a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's kind of that social dilemma where they give you those notifications and they make you want to keep going and keep going. And then there are some other apps that even have the comment section.
Yep.
Where you can start doing the, hey man, what do you think it's going to be at? It's going to be at 45 today. And I think all that stuff is dangerous, especially when a lot of people don't do their own research and they're just going on these apps to find out what's going on. And so the term is payment for order flow. That's the term. And they have to disclose their revenue stream if they have that type of revenue.
Yeah, man. So what is that? Does this at all change your opinion about Robinhood?
I don't use Robinhood, to be honest with you. And I think we should use Robinhood because it's easily accessible.
Yeah.
And it's just on your app. But I don't know. Like I've made 2 trades on Robinhood in my lifetime.
Yeah.
And I did get that big old balloon pop or confetti thing, and it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's fun, but I'm an old school type of investor. I put my glasses on. I sit with my newspaper, my coffee mug, and I got my computer out. What do you think?
I mean, I think it's very user friendly and easy for beginning investors. And like I tell everybody, just use your discretionary income for something like Robinhood just to get your feet wet. But when you're ready to get serious about investing in stocks and you're willing to put significant money at risk, get you a financial advisor. Yep. Like Dave Ramsey says, with the heart of a teacher that's going to teach you about investing and then go from there. You shouldn't go at it alone, or at least you should do a lot of research first before you do. treat it like you're studying for a class.
Exactly. It's a good learning tool if you want to get in the market and potentially learn what's going on, make some money while you're doing it. So yeah, I think once you reach that certain like experience level, maybe you've taken your account from 1,000 to 10,000. Well, at that point, you know what you're doing. So take that 10,000 and put it into a brokerage account like Merrill Lynch, Fidelity, Ameriprise. That's what I would do.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that, man. Because at the end of the day, though, what I will say is that Robinhood has got a lot more people active and investing. And I think that's a great thing because at the end of the day, if you're just taking all your money, the worst thing you can do is take all your money and go spend it immediately. That's worst. Second is taking all your money and putting it in a savings account. You need to invest your money. You need to make your money work for you.
Right. And, I invested in a CD for about 6 months. Yeah, I got my return, but I think I could do more with my money, so I wouldn't advise anybody to get into a CD. I don't think Robinhood even has that option, does it?
No, I don't think so. No.
And do they have retirement on there? I don't think so.
They might have just started that. I'm not sure. But they don't have all the services that a Fidelity has. No.
Exactly. So it essentially is for the beginner, the millennial, somebody that's trying to learn anyway. And I wouldn't have any type of substantial amount of money in there, whatever a substantial amount is to you. Like I would not put $100K in Robinhood. I don't know enough about Robinhood to feel secure in that space.
Yeah, there's a guy, I see it online. I watch his channel a lot to get some stock tips. Right. Should I shout him out? Nah, I won't. Yeah. But he has like over 100K in Robinhood, so it's impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive, but I wouldn't do that, man. It's very risky, especially with like the errors that they have with that one guy with the 700,000. Imagine that YouTuber getting his account from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And it being wiped out because of something that you don't know. Heck no. Heck no. Ain't no way.
Yeah, man. But even, they will say that's not their real money in there, so I ain't mad at them.
I feel like.
I ain't mad at them. Moral of the story is Robinhood, man. They're getting sued, not getting sued. I mean, I still say it's a good app to use. Just go in there and play. Put your little $500 in there and start, or even $1,000, just to start and see what happens. That's still better than buying a Birkin.
Yes. Well, Birkins they actually appreciate. So I don't know. Is it?
I have some sneakers that have outperformed the stock market, so
that's true.
You're right.
But speaking of Robinhood, man, we need to get that stuff going, man. We need to get our 500 in there.
You got to get the merch going. We got to get that going.
We got to do it.
We're slacking, man. But after the holidays, man, I think we'll be ready, man.
Let's do it. But yeah, so I have a Robinhood account. It has nothing in it. I think we just go with that.
Okay.
Hop in there. But anyway. But yeah, so that's Robinhood, man. Any other thoughts?
Nope, that's it.